Good evening, everyone. In last lectures, we have studied about the plants, only the agriculture related with the plants. Now we will discuss about the rearing of the animals, that is called as the animal husbandry. And the proper definition of animal husbandry is a special branch of the agriculture has been developed for feeding, rearing, and improving animal breeds. And the animals and the insects providing food can be divided into the three categories. First one is about the milk yielding animals, that are called as the milch animals, in which cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, etc. these are included, and this farming is called as the cattle farming. And advantages of the animal husbandry is that it is low investment work. And second one is it is a source of additional income. And we also get the different type of the animal products. Okay. And second category of animal husbandry is milk and egg yielding animals like hen, duck, goat, fish. Goat and fish. And it is called as a poultry farming or fish farming. Poultry farming includes the rearing of mainly hens, or fish farming that includes the rearing of fishes. And third one is about the honey yielding animals, in which honey bees included, and this culture is called as the apiculture. And now first one is about the cattle farming. And cattle farming that is done for the two purposes mainly: rearing of the cattle, that is called as the cattle farming, and it is done for the two main purposes. For first one is for the milk production, second one is about the agricultural work. First one is about the milk production. The milk producing animals are called as the milch animals like cow, buffaloes, etc. They are called as the dairy animals. Milk production depend upon the duration of the lactation period of the animals. And what is the lactation period? It is the period of the milk production after the birth of the calf. And this can be improved by improving the variety by the cross breeding. And second one is about the agriculture. Agriculture work like the tilling, irrigation, and carting. It is done by which animals? They are called as the drought animals like the bull or ox. And then practices that are done during the cattle farming is, first one is about the nutritious food, means animals they are provided with the balanced diet or nutritious food. Second one is proper ventilated and hygienic conditions, and their shelter where they live, where the animals they are kept, that places should be neat and clean and proper ventilated. And third one is proper vaccination. Proper vaccination of animals that should be done to prevent the diseases, because the animals they also get the bacterial or viral diseases. And after that cross breeding, last one is, and that practice is very important to improve the variety of the animals. Now it's about the breeds of the cattles. First one is about the buffaloes. Indigenous means local breeds, that are the Indian breeds, in which Murrah, Punjab, and it is found in Punjab and Haryana, and it gives about 1800 to 2500 liter milk. And Surti, that is found in the Gujarat, and it gives 1600 to 1800 liter milk. Red, Sindhi, Sahiwal are the breeds of the cow. These are the Indian breeds. Now it's about the exotic breeds of the cow. These are the foreign breeds, in which Jersey is belongs to the USA, and Swiss, that is the European variety of the cow. Then now it's about the food requirement of the dairy animals. First one is about the maintenance requirement to live the healthy life, and second one is about the milk production requirement to increase the lactation period, in which roughage is included, that has the large quantity of the fibers, and second one is about the concentrates, which are low fiber, but they have the high value of the proteins and other nutrients. And now, last topic is about the symptoms of the healthy cattle. Means the animal is healthy or not. Some symptoms are there. A healthy animal feed regularly and has the normal posture. Their body posture, that is normal. While the diseased animal does not eat regularly and posture is not normal. And now the assignment for the lecture 6 and 7 is given. First question is explain the factors that damage the stored food grains, and second one is what are the preventive measures before storing the food grains, and third one is what are the control measures that are used to control the pest, and fourth one is define the animal husbandry, explain its three categories, what are its advantages, and next one is what is cattle farming, why the cattle farming is done, and next is explain the maintenance practices that are done during cattle farming. Next is mention the indigenous and exotic breeds of the cows and buffaloes, and next one is explain the food requirements of the cattle, and next one is about the how can you judge an animal is healthy or sick, and last one is what are the advantages of cattle farming.